My name is Marianne Dragatis, and I'm here to talk about three paintings by Philip Corey, the greatest painter of the 20th century. The first painting is a diptych of three girls wearing Betsey Johnson clothes and holding chrome pipes and crucifixes. Behind them is a black and white reproduction of Caravaggio's Martyrdom of St. Matthew. Each panel is 6 feet by 6.5 feet and was completed in 680. The second painting is a portrait of Philip Corey's aunt, uncle, and cousin. His uncle is in the foreground, taking his own blood pressure, while his aunt and cousin are watching television. This painting is 6 feet by 5.5 feet and was completed August 1983. The third painting is a portrait of Kim Montenegro posing for Philip Corey. Kim Montenegro is standing in the foreground wearing clothes that she designed, and Philip Corey is seated behind her, wearing a Venetian mask. This painting was completed March of 1990 and is 6.5 feet by 5.5 feet.
Hi, my name is Kim Kelly. I'm going to describe three erotic paintings by Philip Corey, the greatest painter of the 20th century. The first painting is a diptych of a sex booth. The left panel shows a young prostitute dipped in oil, wearing a cellophane G-string. She is talking on the telephone for money to the figure in the right panel, a man sitting on a chair with a lighted ventriloquist dummy coming out of his fly. Each panel measures 3.5 feet by 5 feet. The diptych was completed in July of 1983. The second painting is of three figures seated on a piano. The figures on the left are of a nude married couple, and the figure on the right is a fully dressed voyeur confined in a baby car seat, burning his fingers with a match. The painting was completed 1281 and is 6 feet by 4 feet. The last erotic painting depicts Philip Corey standing on the hood of his 1956 Jaguar with two prostitutes. One is standing wearing nothing but a G-string and two band-aids over her nipples. The other is wearing a leather mini dress, high heels, and fishnet stockings. The painting was completed August of 1982 and is 6 feet by 4 feet.
My name is Maria Aguilar. I'm going to describe three paintings by Philippe Corey, the greatest painter of the 20th century. The first painting depicts two girls huddled in the shape of an arch. The bottom figure has blonde hair, and the figure on the top has black hair. They're both teenagers. The dimensions are 3 feet by 4 feet, and the date is July 1987. The second painting shows two girls encircled by fire. The girl on the left has blonde hair and is a mulatto. She's wearing a silver Renaissance dress. The figure on the right has black hair, very pale skin, and is Venezuelan. She's wearing a pink quilted Victorian jacket. The painting is 36 inches, and the painting was completed 683. The third painting, also secular, is a self-portrait of Philippe Corey, surrounded by two girls. They're the same models used in the painting of two prostitutes described by Kim Kelly. This painting is 34 inches and was completed July 82.
I'm Kim Montenegro, the main figure in Phil Corey's three largest, most important paintings. The first painting depicts me as a 20th century Christ figure, crucified on Phil Corey's easel. There is a figure on the left of an elderly man holding a tube of a canister vacuum cleaner and riding an exercycle. The figure on the right is a young fashion model wearing a blue coat. The background is a chemical plant illuminated against a black sky. The dimensions of this painting are 12 feet by 8 feet. The date is December 1986. The second painting is me descending from the easel. I am being carried by Philip Corey wearing a cape, and my mother wearing a motorcycle jacket and nurse's hat. There are 8 other figures in the painting. They are in bizarre choreographed poses wearing clothes that I designed. This painting is 14 feet by 9 feet and was completed in February 1988. The third painting depicts Philip Corey being murdered. He is upside down screaming. Above him is a mulatto female holding a blood-stained knife. The killer is surrounded by a Scottish bagpiper carrying a girl who has fainted, a red-headed nude and myself bound in ribbons screaming and trying to prevent the murder. The painting is 7.5 feet by 8 feet and was completed February 1986.